You're sitting there, phone in your hand. You see she viewed your story, but didn't reply. And suddenly, your whole nervous system shifts. You tell yourself you don't care. You try to act unbothered. But beneath the surface, your mind starts racing. Did I say too much? Did I turn her off? Should I text again? Why do I feel like this? And here's the part that stings. It's not really about her. It's about what her attention means to you. Because when you're constantly seeking validation from women, you're not actually pursuing connection. You're outsourcing your self-worth. Bro, that changes everything. You're not weak. You're not failing. Most men have been conditioned to believe that being desired by women is proof they matter. But by the end of this video, you'll understand why that cycle keeps you emotionally trapped, how it quietly destroys your confidence, and what it actually looks like to become a man whose value comes from within. Let's get into it. Most men believe confidence comes from finally getting enough female attention. But the real truth is this. Confidence built on validation is emotional dependency in disguise. Here's what nobody explains. When your nervous system ties your worth to whether women choose you, every interaction becomes loaded. Every text matters too much. Every rejection cuts deeper. Every mixed signal feels personal. And instead of showing up grounded, present, and emotionally available, you become hyper-focused on being approved of. That pressure changes you. She feels it. Because your energy stops being about genuine connection and starts becoming quiet performance. Most women are not responding to your words alone. They're responding to whether your presence feels secure or whether it feels like you need something from them just to feel okay. And that's why seeking validation often creates the exact disconnection you're trying to avoid. Not because you care, but because beneath the surface, your self-worth is being negotiated. This isn't about becoming cold, not about pretending not to care, not about playing games. It's about becoming internally solid enough that love becomes a choice, not a survival mechanism. And here's what changes everything. The moment you stop needing women to confirm your value is the moment your confidence becomes real. Number 1. Stop confusing attention with worth. Here's the part most men never figure out. Attention is not self-worth. Most men treat female interest like emotional oxygen. If she responds, you feel powerful. If she pulls away, you feel small. But beneath the surface, this pattern often comes from unresolved insecurity. Your nervous system starts reading female attention like proof of safety. So instead of asking, "Do I even like her?" you start asking, "Does she like me enough?" That subtle shift gives your power away. Disconnected version. She hasn't texted back. Maybe I need to do more. Connected version. She may choose me or not. That doesn't define me. One comes from scarcity. The other comes from grounded presence. And when you make that shift, women stop feeling like judges of your worth and start feeling like people you genuinely connect with. Number 2. Neediness is often unhealed fear. Most men think neediness is about wanting too much. But the real truth is that neediness is usually fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of abandonment. Fear of not being enough. So most people fall into painful cycles where they chase reassurance while the other person feels pressure and withdraws. And bro, here's why. Your nervous system treats emotional rejection like danger when old wounds are activated. So it sounds the alarm. You overthink, overtext, overperform. Meanwhile, she feels the pressure. His confidence feels dependent on me. That can feel heavy. Not because she doesn't care, but because connection requires freedom, not emotional captivity. Disconnected. Why are you distant? Did I do something? Connected. I noticed some space. I'm here if you want to talk. One seeks validation. The other offers presence. And that shift changes everything. Number 3. Rejection does not define you. This is where most men stay stuck. They internalize rejection as proof they are unworthy. She didn't choose me, so something must be wrong with me. But here's what nobody explains. Rejection is often about compatibility, timing, emotional readiness, personal patterns, not your fundamental value. When you personalize every outcome, you build walls against your own growth. You become bitter, withdrawn, performative. But emotionally mature men understand something deeper. Not every connection is meant to continue. And that's okay. Disconnected mindset. I need to prove I'm enough. Connected mindset. I am enough, even if this isn't aligned. That identity shift creates calm, and calm is powerful. Number 4, build a life that validates you first. Here's what changes everything. The less your identity revolves around women, the more authentic your relationships become. Most men lose themselves. They drift. They shape their choices around being wanted instead of becoming someone they genuinely respect. But self-respect is built differently. Purpose, discipline, standards, emotional repair. When your life feels empty, validation becomes addictive. But when your life feels meaningful, female attention becomes a bonus, not a necessity. Disconnected. If she chooses me, maybe I'll finally feel enough. Connected. My life already has meaning. A relationship should add to it. And when you do that, desperation fades. That's when confidence becomes real. Number 5. Stop performing. Start connecting. Most men seeking validation are not dating. They're auditioning. They monitor every word, every message, every opinion, trying to become whoever they think she'll approve of. But connection built on performance is fragile. Eventually, the mask slips. And here's the deeper truth. Real intimacy requires authenticity, not fake confidence, not rehearsed detachment, not manipulative tactics, but emotional congruence. She feels safest when your words, energy, and identity actually match. Disconnected. What should I say to impress her? Connected. Do I feel aligned being myself here? One is performance, the other is presence. And presence always creates deeper connection. This isn't a dating hack. This is what emotional maturity actually looks like. Number 6. Masculinity is emotional stability, not external approval. Here's the part society gets wrong. Masculinity is not measured by how many women validate you. It's measured by how rooted you remain, whether they do or not. Most men were taught that status, sex, and attention equal value. But that creates fragile confidence. Confidence that collapses the moment approval disappears. Grounded masculinity looks different. It's calm, stable, present. A man who can desire connection without losing himself inside it. Disconnected masculinity, I need her to want me. Grounded masculinity, I value connection, but I do not abandon myself for it. That energy changes everything. Because real strength is not about being chosen. It's about remaining whole regardless. Number 7. Become the source. This is where it all leads. You stop chasing validation when you become the source of it yourself. Self-trust, self-respect, self-approval. Self-repair. Most unhealthy patterns exist because people expect others to heal wounds they didn't create. But here's the truth. A relationship can support your healing. It cannot replace your responsibility. When you become emotionally available to yourself first, everything changes. Because now, instead of saying, please prove I matter, your energy says, I know who I am. I'm here to share that. That is powerful. That is rare. And that's when love stops feeling like survival and starts feeling like connection. This isn't about becoming cold. It's not about avoiding women. And it's definitely not about pretending not to care. This is about becoming the kind of man who no longer hands his self-worth to someone else's opinion. Because when you stop seeking validation, you stop performing. You stop reacting. You stop abandoning yourself. And you start becoming. Calmer, stronger, more present, more real. Women can add to your life, but they should never be the foundation of your identity. When you truly internalize that, you don't just become more attractive. You become free. And here's the truth most men learn too late. Real confidence begins the moment you stop asking the world to confirm what you should have believed about yourself all along.